This is the next leg of our Wales bush trip. This is the homegrown bush trip that we made in the how to create a bush trip video. See our how-to playlist for that one. We're in the home stretch now. We're just skirting the edge of the Welsh-English border. Lots of cool castles to see. We've got 4 of them on our flight plan, and we'll keep our eyes peeled for more as we go. Flying the NX Cub as opposed to the Cessna, although if you decide to fly the Cessna, the waypoint numbers are numbered appropriately for the Garmin. So let's go ahead and fly it. One thing I wanted to point out before we take off, Microsoft Flight Simulator has the airfield as Whittington Airport, EGAZ. If you look at the Google map, it's Rednal Airfield. I don't know what the difference is, but to avoid any confusion, I wanted to point that out. Remember, these flights are free to fly for everyone. This is the second to last leg of the Welsh Castles bush trip. So all previous legs are already posted at simflightplan.com. Just download them and load them up in World Map. So we're coming up on Admiral Rodney's Pillar. Should be at the top of that hill in front of us. I don't know that there's going to be anything to see. There it is. I don't see the shadow anyway. I just figured Admiral Rodney's Pillar wasn't too far out of the way, and I was curious. And then we're only 4 miles from Rowton Castle. Okay, so that was Rowton Castle. Powis Castle is next, just the other side of that hill, presumably. Better check out where exactly that castle is. It's kind of a reddish one, and it's on a hill. I think that's it down there near the church. No, it's farther down. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that's the Powis Castle and Garden. Tucked there halfway up the hill, so you gotta kind of look for it. Very castle-y. Four-Wind Castle's next. I think that's it right there. Oh no, it's farther down the hill. Let's see, there's that bridge, so I missed it. Oh, there it is. It's rendered as some houses on top of it. Right where it should be. I mean, you really can't expect much more than that from satellite. Alright, Croft Castle's next, the 22-mile jaunt, so we'll see if we've got anything noteworthy along the way. Well, we're going to pass right by Clun Castle. We might as well check it out, right along the road here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's the photogrammetry for it there in town. There's a nice little church. Yeah, I mean, our castle should be right there in that triangle. So Croft Castle is 5.2 miles away. Oh wait, we got Wigmore Castle right on our flight path. We might as well check that out. There were more castles farther off the flight plan. I just didn't want to deviate too much, so welcome to download the flight plan and explore all along the English-Welsh border. There's tons and tons of them. They tend to be marked as National Trust, the ones that are in really good shape. Presumably National Trust means they've been restored or at least are protected. Should be right at the bottom of the hill here. I think that's probably it right there. Oh no, just a ruin somewhere nearby. Oh, we're already at Croft Castle, and again, like I said, it's a National Trust, so that's usually a good indication that it's in good shape. Although not always. I found a few that were still ruined. Should be right on the other side of this hill. And that looks to be Croft Castle. Oh, and we're only 3 miles from Shobdon Aerodrome, and I believe it's a straight-in approach. Oh, roughly. Yeah, we're going to want to be south, you know, go a little farther south anyway before we turn in. I think I see it. I think this might have a grass strip and a paved airstrip. So I guess if you prefer grass for some reason, maybe for the gliders. I don't know anything about gliders. Are those patty lights or not? I guess not. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them. Alright, Shobdon Airstrip, take your pick. Grass or paved. And this brings us to the end of our, I believe, 8th leg. We got one more leg into Gloucester. Again, these flights are free to fly for everyone at simflightplan.com. I'll include the link to this one in the description box. You could fly all the previous legs, start in Gloucester and fly the outskirts of Wales. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe.